Okay, let me just make sure. Alright. We're live. I'm gonna wait for more people to get in here, but for everyone who is in, oh, we got 6 people now. Dang, that's kind of crazy for it being this late. I guess it's Saturday. But hello everyone. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. I think the last time I streamed was in March for the haunt reaction stream, which I really had fun doing that. That was really fun. But we're back, and I do want to do more live streams over the summer. Now, this stream, I don't want it to go on for too long, but we're going to be having some fun tonight. So, I'm going to be giving you guys basically some channel updates, because as you can tell, I've been uploading videos for the last, I think, 3 weeks weekly now, which I have not uploaded that frequent in quite some time. I've been trying to really push out videos, and I really want to get back to a decent upload schedule. I really want to take YouTube more serious this season. I think this season's going to be really fun for YouTube, so hopefully you guys stick around for that. We're going to be talking about some channel updates. I guess I'll go over the Spirit teaser as well, because I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys. Everyone's going to make a video just talking about the names, so I might as well just give you my opinions on the names here. But if I get around to it, and this might not even happen genuinely, because Spirit usually releases their big drop 2 weeks after the names drop, so I don't know if I'll be able to cook all my things up on time before then. But if I get around to it, I might make a predictions video for the names instead of just covering them. I might genuinely sketch up my ideas for what the animatronics could be, and I might make a video on that. I feel like that would be really fun. I don't really think anyone else would do that. And if I could do that, that would be really nice. I would love to do that, It's something unique, something new, something nobody really does. So I would like to do that. And obviously the main thing of this live stream is that I want to create a new Halloween room setup. As you can see, I took almost everything out. Gordo's gone. Well, he's over there. But Gordo's gone. I set up some new props over the months since February, which I first did this setup, I think. I don't remember, but I've set up some more props. I might add on more over time, if I'm being honest, because I don't have a lot of decor items out at the moment. And hang on, how? Oh, you can barely even see that. Okay, so I don't really think it's worth it putting anything back there. But I think we're gonna have a good time tonight. I have lots to get into. I think I'll get into the channel updates later on, because I really want to wait for more people to join to talk about that stuff, because I have a lot of things that I really want to talk about, and I want to make sure you guys know about it. It's something I really want to push out there. So let's see. CB Halloween, LMJ, and Nox are in the live chat. If anyone else is here, state your presence. Apparently there were some issues with the live chat, so if anyone else is here, let me know, because if there is an issue with the live chat, I would like to get that fixed. So if there's anyone else here other than those 3, state your presence. It would help out a lot so that I can make sure the stream is working nice and neat. And, public. I'm gonna just go over my settings again to make sure that you guys are able to comment. English. Yeah, comments should be on. Okay, you know what? I might have messed it up. I'm sorry, guys. Basic. Okay. I think this is fine now. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, okay, just like refresh. If you guys are trying to send stuff, refresh. I might have messed it up. That might have been why LMJ's thing didn't work. Okay, well, alright. I'm so excited for Crypt Countess. I think that... and Backbend Bonnie. Backbend Bonnie, I'm not really like... Okay, well, I'll just get into my thoughts now, I guess, while I wait for more people to join. I might as well. Screen sharing should work, and if it doesn't, this time I don't have to stop the stream to get it to work. So I guess I will go ahead and talk about the teaser. Let's see. Okay. All I really gotta do, I believe, is go to here. I'll probably, like, pause it or something, I don't know. Streaming settings. Yeah, we'll get this sorted out in just a second. It was working before I started the stream. It shouldn't take too long. Assign. Okay. We got it. You know what? I may grab another device so that I can yeah, let me go grab this. Yeah, I'm gonna get something so I can read the live chat while I'm screen sharing, because I can't see the... Whoa. Okay. Oh, is it dead? Alright, man. Alrighty. I'm not doing this. I wish, like, Streamlabs was better with, the whole, like, chat box feature. It doesn't really work, per se. It's kind of annoying. It's gonna be a FNAF prop. Yeah, we can only hope. Alright, well, I guess I'll play the teaser, but I know everyone and their grandma has seen this thing by now. So, it'll more so be like, you know, I'll just, like, go over in the other tab, like, the actual list of stuff, so. And if you guys are in the live chat, let me know how this video plays, because my haunt reaction live stream was awful. Maybe it's better this time around, I don't know, but... Alright, so that is our teaser. Beautiful, absolute cinema. Thank you, Spirit Halloween, for actually pulling through today, unlike Fortnite. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and, like, see how well I can do this. Okay, here... Okay, you can't really see it on the stream. It literally just says Trixie, which, I'll be honest, that does not really give me any idea. I'm thinking like a female clown, which would be cool because we don't really see any. Doesn't really give me much indication there. But immediately, also, there are like audio cues in this that like tease the props as well, which is really, really cool. Yeah, maybe I should try and figure out the whole like live chat thing. But there's carnival music, playing at the very beginning of the teaser, layered with a demon voice, which I think says, "I have risen." And that leads to these two names right here. This one to the left being Bullseye, which honestly sounds really cool. I hope it's like some sort of like vintage style clown with like darts in its eyes. I feel like that could be really cool. And another one that I'm honestly really looking forward to is Fire Demon. Like, I've wanted another like magma demon prop for a while now. Like, I know, we get them quite often, but I feel like there hasn't really been many good, like, fire demon animatronics, and I feel like Fire Demon from Spirit could have potential. Like, I don't know, but just judging off the name alone, Fire Demon does seem like a prop I would buy, like, genuinely. And obviously, okay, Mutant Sewer Rat, you've probably already seen. I'm not really going to talk about the Sewer Rat. We've already seen it. I think it's overhated. I feel like when it comes out, everyone's going to be glazing it. And then, okay, it's very hard to pause this on desktop. I'm always pausing at the wrong moment. I don't even need to do this. You've probably already seen all of this. Okay, Valak. We've known about Valak since like February. Without spoiling too much for anyone who doesn't really know about it, genuinely, I think this is going to be the next revolutionary prop. I genuinely feel like Valak is going to be a fan favorite this season. I just hope she's in the theme. That's all I'm really going to say about her. But I could see myself getting Valak. Two-Face Teddy. I'm not really interested. Like, I don't really care about, like, the bear props. And we just got Barnaby last year, which... yeah, Barnaby's different. He's like a circus bear, but this doesn't really catch my attention. But I guess what I'm noticing is, like, a lot of these are, like, sort of like mutant-type animatronics, maybe. Okay. Everyone in there... yeah. We got two people in here being a silent Simon. What's up? Hey, horror fan. Hellspawn Part 2. I'm excited to see her. I hope she has a... yeah. I'm really looking forward to Valak. I could see myself getting her this season. I have some really cool ideas for her. Oh yeah. Whoops. At first I didn't even notice, but it does say Backbend Bonnie on the ground right here. And that was the Backbend Bernadette prop that got shipping information a few months ago. Usually all those are just code names, so they're not actually the names of the animatronics, which, okay. Bonnie, I was really excited for at first once I heard what she might be. But after seeing the rest of the names, and because I've already known about this animatronic for, like, what, 3-4 months now? Meh. Like, I don't really care. Honestly. I mean, okay. Like, arguably she's gonna be a really good prop. I feel like I'm more excited for other animatronics. Okay, this is where it gets a bit tricky in terms of, like, pausing it on time. Okay, I don't even have to, Oh my God. I'm not even gonna bother. If I don't get it this one, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. Okay, this is actually good, because there's another one I want to talk about. Literally, right there. But the first name I actually heard of today was Monkey Business, because the teaser was being sent around, and honestly, I thought it was a joke at first, but then I went to the sneak peek page, and I refreshed it a few times, and after refreshing it like 3 times, the teaser popped up, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually a thing. But Monkey Business, I don't see myself getting this, but that is such an amazing name for an animatronic. I can't lie, that sounds like such a cool name. I don't know why, but I love it. I'm thinking like it be a literal monkey, or maybe like a mutant type monkey, or it's just gonna be like some sort of circus type thing, which I wouldn't mind either. I mean, like, I don't really know what to think Monkey Business would be. Like, it's either one of the two things, and I personally don't know which one I lean more towards Monkey Business being, but it does sound like an incredible name. I kind of like Bonnie better than Bernadette. Yeah, I do too. I feel like it's more fitting. But Monkey Business, really cool name. And then this is a blast from the past for me, because my first year at Spirit Halloween was 2015. 2016 was right after that. Both of those themes, or 2 themes from those years, they used the live wires. Spirit Station Z, the original one of my favorite themes ever, by the way. I love that theme so much, and I have so many vivid memories of it. And the Haunted Hotel. Electrified Corpse is returning. We all know that by now, I think. Which, honestly, like, I hate to say it, and you guys might flame me for it, I don't really care about Electrified Corpse too much, but at the same time, I'm really excited that he's coming back. Like, I think he's a really cool prop, and he's gonna give me lots of nostalgia, because I think he's in the Madison Scare Park Station theme this year. Like, actually in stores, which Spirit is, like, really cooking up this theme. I feel like this is going to be such a nostalgic theme for me. And I guess I'll keep going here. Okay, this one's hard to see because the stupid search thing is literally right there. But this is, like, I think one of my most anticipated ones, the Crypt Countess. I am so excited for this thing, you have no idea. I genuinely think she's going to be one of the best animatronics of the year. I know nothing about it, I'm just going off the name, but like, we don't really get many vampire animatronics anymore, let alone like female vampire countess animatronics. If this is exactly that, oh my god, dude, this would work so well with my haunt. And like the fact that it literally has crypt in the name, like I feel like it's gonna have a gimmick that's related to that. I really hope it does, and I'm so excited if that's the case, because like that's really cool. I'm really excited to see her. And then I have to insert too late, too soon. Also, there's like 12 people here, which is kind of crazy. Thanks for tuning in. We still got lots more to do here. You guys probably just see it going across the screen. It says Lantern Keeper. And, okay, I don't think I can pull his box out. Yeah, I can't. It's in the closet. It's giving me, like, the Gatekeeper vibes, which, like, I really do enjoy the Gatekeeper. But if this is just like a new Gatekeeper type animatronic, I'm not really that impressed. However, I do like the sound of it. Like, I like the sound of the name. Like, I like props that hold lanterns. Like, yeah, they get done all the time, but I don't know. They have a strange ambient feeling to them. I feel like they're really cool for haunts. Oh, okay, I got this one perfectly. Headcase Harry. Headcase usually meaning, like, mentally unstable, something like that. There are some theories that it could be the guy from the incoming Madison Scare Park teaser, the previous one, that was in the window, which honestly isn't a bad theory, like, but I'm more so leaning towards him being a static animatronic. I really hope that he's a static. I don't know. I like him. I like the idea of him being a static. I don't know, but we'll see in due time. And Halloween Kid is here. Welcome to the stream. Alright, there are 3 things here. Trick or Treat Pete, right here. Not Trick or Treat, the movie. Trick or Treat Pete. This is not related to the film, if you guys are getting this confused at all. Honestly, like, this name does sound really Halloween-y. I'm kind of excited to see it, but at the same time, it's giving me Little Jack Carver vibes. And there are like 2 people, I think, in here that will kill me. But I didn't really like Little Jack Carver. Like, I'm sorry, I don't really like him that much. But I guess this guy has potential to be good. I'm just not really interested right now. Terrifier Santa Claus, Santa Art the Clown from Terrifier 3, which, to my right, I actually have a poster signed by Sienna herself from Terrifier, so, yeah, I made a post about that, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. But, Terrifier Santa Claus, a lot of people are like, no, why is Art coming back? But genuinely, like, Terrifier 3 is one of my favorite movies, like, ever. So, honestly, as long as it's not an exact reskin of Art with a Santa fit, I'm really excited for this prop. I can't lie. Like, ideally, I would like him to have the chainsaw. But, you know, his axe could work too. And I feel like he's going to look really cool. Like, he's going to look pretty movie accurate, I feel. Which, I don't know. I'm excited for him. I know, like, a lot of people are mixed on this one. But, I don't know. I think, I don't know. I'm, like, really biased for Terrifier. I love Terrifier. It's one of my favorite movie franchises, if not my favorite. So, honestly, like, I'm not complaining about Santa Art whatsoever. I'm really looking forward to him. However, while I'm not mad at the idea of Santa Art, I'm actually really excited for him. I would have much rather preferred a new Pale Girl animatronic or Victoria Hayes. Victoria would be such a creepy animatronic. And Pale Girl, while Party Cities was good, I feel like Spirit would pull it off better, if you know what I mean. Like, Pale Girl from Party City's fine, but she could use some improvements. I feel like Spirit could do Pale Girl pretty good, but I don't know. I guess she's not really too relevant anymore. Like, it makes more sense for them to want to do a Santa Art because of the Terrifier 3 craze, whatever. And the last one, Grave Danger. A lot of people are, you know, kind of not able to read this, but if you use some filters, you can tell it has more letters. It's grave danger. And honestly, I'll be dead honest with you, I have zero ideas on what this animatronic could be. Like, none. If you guys have any, let me know. But if I were to guess, I feel like... No, that wouldn't really make much sense. I was about to say he could be like a grave robber or grave digger, but that doesn't really make much sense. I feel like grave danger could be almost anything. Like, I genuinely feel like grave danger could be almost anything. However, I do feel like it will be graveyard related. So maybe it'll be like some sort of graveyard monster type creature. I don't really know what to make of the name, personally. But I feel like it'll be really neat. I don't know. I feel like it's a Deathstalker reskin. I mean, like... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, personally. I don't know, but I feel like it'll be like some sort of graveyard type monster creature, which, that could be cool. Honestly, like, I feel like that could be nice. That would be a neat prop. And here there's quite a few names. Which one was that again? Okay, I know who that is. So at the top, Trick or Treat Sam. A lot of people are complaining about this too. Also, before I even get into my thoughts on the animatronic, I am not a Trick or Treat fan. I'm genuinely not. Like, I do not like Trick or Treat that much. However, I do like Sam. And I feel like this could top the YJ 2019 one. Like, a Servo Sam could be cool. Or, like, one with the pumpkin head, but the pumpkin head actually has like, a Sam animatronic with the servo eyes and stuff in his, like, pumpkin head. Low-key, dude, that could be really sick. Honestly, like, that would be really cool to see. And then there's two names that you can't really see here. Oh, and there's one more on the left. I should mention, it's cut off. You are unable to see this one, which is quite unfortunate. But just know, like, there is one more name that we don't know about yet, which kind of adds on to the suspense, but okay. So, to our left here, we have Owl Beast, which there's been rumors of an animatronic owl for a while. And honestly, I didn't really care about this one too much during the day. But now that I think about it, I feel like the Owl Beast will be an amazing animatronic. Like, I could see myself picking it up, just by the name alone. Like, a mutated owl creature, that would be a really cool prop, I can't lie. And then to the right, for those of you who can't really point it out, I believe it says Sinister Strawman, which we've seen leaks of the box. We don't know what he looks like still, which is cool. So, you know, still something to see soon. And then Twisted Grandma. This is the spine-twisting granny that got leaked last year, which I could not care less about spine-twisting granny. I mean, I guess it could be okay, but I just don't really care. Probably a Tombstone prop. Yeah. I'm a fan of Trick or Treat movie. Yeah, okay. That's good. A lot of people have different movie tastes, and that's fine with me. But I think that was all the names, right? Yeah, that was all of them. So that's my basic, like, overview of this whole teaser thing. I am really surprised and very glad they actually did upload something, which is nice. I really do enjoy it. But there's a lot I'm excited for, actually. I'm not necessarily as excited as last year, but this lineup could be really good. And some of you might disagree, but I gotta be brutally honest. The names themselves sound so dumb. A lot of them are horribly simple. And, like, okay, the idea of the animatronics, like, I'm really excited for the ideas. But the names sound so simple. They sound so simple. Like, it almost feels like for some of these, someone made a fake list of animatronics and posted it. If you know what I mean. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying here? Like, again, I'm not hating on, like, the ideas of the animatronics, but the names, they do sound really plain. Like, Fire Demon. That's as simple as you can get. Literally, that's as simple as you're gonna get with this. Freaking Sinister Strawman. Like, very, very simple. Like, Two-Faced Teddy. Like, some of these are just... Like, the names sound almost fan-made. But I feel like a lot of these are going to end up being really good. They do seem to have good concepts, and I am quite excited for them. But Order Spirit name, yeah, honestly, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Yeah. Fire Demon is literally a Home Depot prop type. Yeah. That's as simple as it's getting, bro. Freaking Twisted Grandma. Really? I don't know. The names are, like, really boring. Like, it's the ideas. Like, the concepts of the names that get me excited. I'm really excited for that. But, yeah. I feel like we're gonna have a fun season. The theme sounds awesome. The ideas of, like, the animatronics sound great. I'm really excited for them. But, yeah. Let's say we start setting up our new setup here. I'm probably gonna announce, like, my whole, like, channel updates thing, like, sort of in the middle of the stream. I don't want to do it at the very end, I'll be honest. So, yeah, let me switch this camera over, and we will begin. Alright, this should be working. Now, I have some ideas, and at the moment I have... Okay, well, technically 4, but 1 is out of order. I have 4 animatronics set up right now, and, I must mention, I do have the Corpse Bride animatronics. These, I think I'm going to upload the week of June 22nd, maybe? I don't remember. But I will be setting these up in my room. Not tonight. I just thought I'd, like, mention that. But they're not going to be able to fit in frame because they're not big animatronics, but they're definitely too big to have in the setup. So I won't be having them, like, up on display for you guys to be able to see them. Oh, also, you know what? I might as well. We have quite a lot of unboxings coming soon. For you guys who didn't know, I got a bunch of free animatronics a few months ago. One of them being Sitter of Souls, which I'm sorry, CB Halloween, I don't like Sitter of Souls, but I'm using her in my haunt anyway. We have Sitter of Souls to unbox really soon. And, we also have Roaming Bear from 2016. I think we also have the 2023 pumpkin twins, like the angel and devil ones. Yeah. Ooh, nice hair. Thank you. I literally just got it done. Kind of crazy that someone noticed that. But, thank you. I actually appreciate that. My birthday's in 12 days. Happy early birthday, man. Yeah. Happy early birthday, dude. Need Emily and... Yeah, Emily and Victor are amazing, dude. I kind of want to set them up tonight, but I won't. I love them so much, though. They're amazing. But, I have 3 animatronics that I'm probably going to put up in the setup. Whoa. One of which being Poor George, which... Go check out my video on him. It's honestly one of my favorite videos, if I'm being entirely honest, dude. Like, I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. But we have him... And we also have the Dark Princess in the background as well. Which honestly, for some reason, now that I think about it, and since I just talked about the Spirit teaser, I'm now just like reminiscing on the 2024 names and how I thought Dark Princess was going to be really good. She did end up being really good. I already filmed my unboxing video for her. I'll probably get it done tonight, and it'll be uploaded next Friday for you guys. Holy crap, Poor George. I love Poor George. I asked my parental figure, are you talking about the floating ghost girl on eBay? I wanted to buy that thing, but I decided against it because it's not really working. Is that what you're talking about, bro? I was literally thinking of buying that. If that actually is what you're talking about, that's so funny. I'm gonna wait for your, maybe. Alright, yeah, that confirms it. You can have it. Just so you know, she doesn't have, like, the rising module that lifts her up, and she probably doesn't work. I messaged the seller. Apparently she's missing, like, her control box, so you can't plug her in. But she's a cool static. Like, if you want her as a static, or if you want to customize her as your own prop, go for it. She's really cool. Honest, I love Floating Ghost Girl. She needs to return. She desperately needs an upgrade, because she's made like crap. And, last animatronic, which I guess I will just put in its place right now. I'm keeping him here. The GOAT. The greatest prop of all time, Gordo. I love Gordo. I used to think Gordo was like really overrated and mid. But then I saw him and I was like, okay, he's not that bad. And I had exactly enough money to buy him on my store's 50% off sale in 2023. So I was just like, let's just buy him just because he's there. And I fell in love with him after I bought him, which is kind of funny. Like, I still didn't even think he was that good when I bought him. But over time, I just started loving him, dude. He's so good. And, the sensor on my Gordo's broken. I have to fix it before Halloween. Just need some new wires. Gordo scared me so bad when I first saw him. Emmeline is amazing. I know that. I love the prop and I really want it. I just want something gold because I'm using... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I love Floating Ghost. Floating Ghost Girl is genuinely one of the coolest animatronics, like, ever. He's so big, dude. Yeah, like, he's like a little bit bigger than an actual pumpkin. Yeah, he's really big. I really love him, though. He's so fun. Yeah, I love Gordo. I want to test out some lighting on him, though. Which, I'll lower my white light here. Ooh. Wait, that looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. But, I am going to set up some lighting here. Just because I want to. But, Let's test out a red fire and ice light and see how it looks. Let's see. I really wanted Nightcrawler. Nightcrawlers? He's a cool idea. I just would never buy him personally. Okay, Gordo could look really cool like this if he was like lit up. I was too young to kind of see her in person. Okay, that's fair. I loved seeing her in person. There was only one animatronic, honestly, that ever scared me in person. It was whoa, I look evil right now. I'm literally Fire Demon. Oh my god, dude. But, it was Twitching Banshee in 2015. Which, honestly, they should have saved Twitching Banshee to come back this year. Like, she was literally, like, introduced in Spirit Station Z. Like, that would have been perfect. Okay, well... I feel like they're too bright. Huh. I have some floodlights in here, too. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go do that then. Also, if you guys have ever wondered what Heckles looks like without his mask, here he is. I have to fix his latex. Very horrifying. Very scary. I just thought I'd show that. I don't know why. That's so random. I just popped out of nowhere with Heckles' head. What code am I using for this? I think the white one. Yeah, what does that power? Oh, okay. I might have to move those well, no, that's not even gonna work then. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Low key, dude, I might just have to like go outside and grab some extension cords. The first Pope that ever scared me was the Twitching Banshee in 2018. What? They still sold her in 2018? Oh, the first prop? Dude. Okay, I'm sorry for laughing at you, but that's really funny. I can't lie. That's a really funny typo. Okay, well, you know what? I'll make like a temporary light setup, I guess, for tonight. Like, I don't want to go outside. Not right now. But I suppose tomorrow morning I can go grab the extension cords and like readjust some things. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. I'm debating on if I want to keep Gordo here or in the background. Because if I keep him in the background, I could put some pumpkin props up as well, which would be pretty neat. Okay, let's just mess around with this and see where life takes us. Spooky news reference. Oh yeah, Spirit usually sometimes has leftovers from old years. I saw a store get like 3 Harriet Hustles last year, or 6, and I was genuinely so angry when I saw that because I really want Harriet Hustle. Which, if any of you guys have Harriet Hustle and you don't want her anymore, give her to me. I'll buy her. I really want Harriet Hustle, dude. I'm so angry I missed out on her. Like, genuinely. Ooh! You know what I just noticed? These floodlights are controlled by my phone. So they're gonna have to be on the preset option, which is not really ideal because this is blue. Oh my god, I'm literally Emily. Oh my god. That scared me. Alright then. Okay. Well. Alright then. Oh my god. Well, okay. Now our background is just blue, which... Okay, that's actually really funny, dude. Okay, let me see. Like, if I close out of this, will it end the stream? No, it doesn't end the stream. Okay, well... Guys, tell me if it paused when I did that. I closed the app. Like, will it still play? Like, can I close the app and will my video, like, pause it? Or will it keep going? Don't attempt... No, it's fine. The stream's still going. Yeah, was there, like, a brief pause or did it keep running? It turned black? Oh. Okay, well, I already know what colors I want to use at the very least. So, I'll pause my stream very shortly to, edit the colors. But, it'll only last, like, 5 seconds, so... I need to find out, like, if I have my other floodlights still. Like, are they in my room or are they outside? I know, like, 4 of them are outside. So I should still have 2 in here. Blue and green. Okay, I'm gonna change these to my preferred color. We got LMJ Halloween with the $100 donation. Awesome life, bro. Thank you. Guys, it's purple now. It's... The colors I'm going to be using are like purple. Okay, this is more so like a yellow. It's a little too bright. But I mean, I kind of need a light color to sort of, oh wait, no, it's showing, me changing the colors of the light on stream. Oh shoot, alright then. But as I was saying, I kind of do need a light color because I want to show, like, the posters in the background. Like, I want you to be able to see that Silent and Deadly poster. If anything, I'll change the color on this again. Now I kind of just need to adjust the lights how I want them to look, which... I'm gonna change that to more so like an orange instead of a yellow. Yeah, it's more so on the red side of things. Yeah, that's like a perfect orange color. Oh, wow. Okay, I love that. Love that. That's really good. I think. I just need to adjust it correctly. I think this is... how does it look on camera? Oh, that's not really that good. I feel like... okay, I could lower the brightness as well to kind of adjust them. I kind of want more orange. The purple is a little too bright. And I want it to be more of a purple. Not like a light one. No problem, LMJ. The heck is my chat turning into NPC world? Okay, well, to be fair, that won't really matter that much because I'm gonna put decorations there anyway. But now let's try on, the fire and ice light. Let's see how it looks. Wait a second. This honestly looks pretty darn good. Oh, wow. Honestly, if I turn on Gordo's LEDs, it would look really cool, but I can't really do that because I don't want to Wait a second. Okay, wait, guys. I have a spare Gordo body. I could swap out my working one for, like, a spare one while I'm filming my videos. And, like, I could have him fully lit. Ooh! Wait, I might actually do that. Okay, it won't be tonight. Like, it's not gonna be tonight. I'll probably turn him on just to see how it looks if I do that. But that's a really good idea. You know what? I'm doing that. Oh no. That's a really good idea. Fire and ice. I feel like the fire and ice sort of shows more towards the ceiling than the wall. I feel like I still need to lower the brightness. Let me read some of these comments. Purple guy. I see how it is, pal. I see how it is. Ooh, wait. Wait a second. Lower the brightness. I wonder if you guys can see it. See me doing this. Okay, wait, that honestly looks cool. Okay, I think this is honestly really cool looking. But I kind of want it to be more orange. I mean, okay, maybe it won't matter when I put more things up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay. I'm going to look at my decor items. I have this really cool, like, blow mold type pumpkin here. which I think will work really well in the background somewhere. Like, okay, well, to be honest, I may need like a platform of some sort to like elevate it, because I'm not sure how much of my floor you can see back there. I'm not sure how much of the floor you can see. Actually, you can see a good amount of it. Never mind. You're scaring me. Sorry. Sorry. We're fine. That pumpkin just gave me flashbacks. Oh, shoot, you're right. I think it was like 2018 or 2019. My grandma got me a pumpkin kind of similar to it, so... Oh, dang, you're making me nostalgic now. Wow, it's kind of crazy. Kind of a random memory, but hey, it's Halloween related. Okay, let's see. Do I have to elevate him or no? Okay, he's gonna be blocked by my stuff. Whose box can I mean, like, I could use the Pumpkin Twins box, I guess. Right? I think so. It's long enough. Okay. I'll probably put it more so like towards here so that you guys are able to, you know. I had the Pumpkin Twins set up in my like original rendition of the room setup. I might set them up again if I'm being honest. Oh, we got someone new here. I don't know how to say your name, guy with the Nibbles profile picture, but, welcome to the stream. Don't you dare set them up. Okay, pal. Bro doesn't want me to have fun with my own setup, I see. I kind of sounded like End of the Road Haunts there. Okay, I think that pumpkin is, like, kind of fine in the background there. The lights look great. I kind of want that. I don't know. I'll definitely adjust it over time. Also, I need to, put my brightness back up so that you guys can see me. Do Roaming Bear instead. He's fine. I don't really want to set him up in my room, if I'm being honest. He's alright. I might sell mine, I'll be honest. I mean, he does kind of give me nostalgia, but I might sell him after Halloween. So if anyone wants him, let me know. Maybe I might sell him. We shall see. I don't really want to keep him. I don't think he's bad. I just don't like him enough to keep him, if you know what I mean. I still want to set up Dark Princess somewhere, though. Okay, well, you can see, like, this whole section. Okay. If I'm being honest, Dark Princess is not gonna fit here. Because, yeah, she's short, but she has a wingspan, and she would probably come out to, like, here, which is very awkward, so I'm keeping Gordo here. But I really do want to set up Dark Princess somewhere. Oh, man, this room setup stuff ain't no game. Yeah, I might sell Roaming Bear. And I guess I'll mention it as well. Oh, here's his box. I don't have the original box for him, but he's in here. I might sell the Pumpkin Twins. I might sell Sitter of Souls unless I have more ideas for her. Like, she would be good for a farm, but I don't really like her. Guess who's back? Okay, well, after Halloween, I'll let you guys know what happens. $30 though, I don't mean to sound like a crazy overpricer here, but like, I don't think I would sell him for that low. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not selling Roaming Bear for over $100. I am not selling Roaming Bear for over $100. Like, $100 would be my maximum for Roaming Bear, which honestly would be ideal because, you know, he's old. He's gonna be a decade old by the time I put him up for sale. But not necessarily like hard to find, but you know, I do value Roaming Bear at like $100 at least, maybe. Okay, I'm trying to think here. I'm really trying to think. Because I really wanted to have Dark Princess in my room set up. She's super cool. I mean, like, if I'm being honest, I might just move Heckles back to his place. But I don't want to, like, waste the opportunity to put together a prop on display. And I'm not even leaving Heckles up. Like, after I fix his latex, I'm putting him back in the box. $100 is fair, too. Just, yeah, he fully works. Yeah, he works fine. He works flawlessly. The only thing is, like, the battery compartment cover, like, the part you push down to open it is cracked. But it still closes, so it's fine. And he doesn't have the original box. That's, like, the most I would go for him, though. Anything over that is, like, high-key scamming, and I ain't one to overprice animatronics. Dang. I mean, I could do Poor George somewhere. And honestly, if I display Poor George... no! Dang it. Okay, well, you know what? That would be, like, a little easier. I guess it's not that annoying to do. It just takes 5 seconds. By the way, if you didn't watch my Poor George video yet, go check it out. Yeah, hold on. I will be right back. Alright, let me behead Poor George. Kinda just stick this through here. But what I was gonna say is, honestly, if you did watch my new video, you would know I love this head so much more. So I'm gonna just swap them out, sort of. Like that. intricate than I thought it would be. Making a room set. I definitely will adjust the lighting in the future. I don't want to keep it like this. I feel like it doesn't look as good as I want it to look. But, like, I'm getting an overall idea. You know? Like... Okay, where would be a good spot to place him? I could... Okay, well, I can't put him against my door, sort of. Because, okay. This is how far my door opens. So I'm going to move this box sort of like this. So that it's like a marker on like where the door is compared to the animatronics and stuff. Let me read the chat again. Easy, put Dark Princess where Gordo is. No, Dark Princess is too wide to put there, unfortunately. Who's more worth it? Floating Ghost Girl? Yeah, Convulsing Nurse is more worth it, honestly. Like, unless you're gonna do something with the... Like... I don't think it's worth it to buy Floating Ghost Girl. Because, like, you do realize she does absolutely nothing. Like, it's just gonna be the non-functional mechanism and her cloth. Like, she doesn't even have any body form, so, like, I don't know, she'll be really hard to use. Like, I feel like it might be better to just save up your money and invest in something big. Or maybe, like, see if there are any budget items you could get. I'm not sure, but I feel like, honestly, it might not be worth it to get the Ghost Girl. I don't know, but if you do want her, I would recommend it. I'll still buy Convulsing... Oh! Convulsing Nurse is broken? Wait. Or are you talking about the Ghost Girl? Ghost Girl? Like, the condition she's in, she's not able to be repaired if you're talking about the Ghost Girl. Yeah, Ghost Girl is not able to be repaired. She doesn't have the control box / circuit board, meaning she does absolutely nothing. Like, you cannot plug her in, you cannot turn her on. She doesn't have the circuit board, like, at all. So she does nothing. I don't think it's really worth it to buy it, honestly. Like, you would have to create your own, like, circuit board for it. You know? Which, like, that's possible. Like, you could buy it, and if you're experienced with that stuff, you could make your own circuit board for her. But that'll take a lot of time, and honestly, it'll cost a lot more money than the prop. So, yeah, I would recommend holding off, unless you want a static, which she's cool as a static. She'll just need, like, some forming and stuff so that she can actually, like, stand. You know? And I guess you're not even going to be able to see poor George's hands anyway, so I'll kind of, like, place them like this so that he has more room. Also, honestly, I probably won't be turning on any props, because where I am, it's really late. I don't want to disturb anyone, so I'm not going to be turning anything on tonight. I'll be back later. I'm going to eat. I was able to fix Death Row. Its thrashing is quite glitchy. By night terror. I can just put white LEDs. Okay, yeah, you could do that, honestly. Like, get some PVC pipes, some battery-operated LEDs, and you could make her a cool static. And if you want to, you could also, like, make a wall mount out of PVC or something so that she can float. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you do buy her, you could do that. You just gotta make sure you measure everything out correctly. But, yeah, if you want to do that, I mean, go ahead. That wouldn't be bad. You can see poor George there, right? Oh, Okay, he's looking a bit, fix up his hair. I think he might look fine like that. Let me sit down and see how it looks. Is he visible? Oh, shoot. Wait. Okay, that's cool. He looks nice there. Yeah, that's kind of what I was planning. Okay, that's fair. Like, if you do that, honestly, like, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah. I still do think, like, if you want something that'll work, it's definitely better to invest. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add more decorations as time goes on. I think next, I'll try and squeeze Dark Princess in here. And honestly, I'm just gonna move. Oh wait, no, I can't because poor George is there. Ha! I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. Where do I pick Dark Princess up from? Because I don't want to knock out her control box. Like here? Oh yeah, her wingspan is like really big. Maybe like 2 feet? Which might not sound like a lot, but I don't have a big area. I don't know if you're able to tell. I'm confirmed buying her unless my parental figure starts spending money. Oh. Because I still need more audio in the room. I mean... Okay. I guess that could work. Is it just gonna be on loop? Or something? I'm finally doing a haunted house this year, so... Well, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like it might be good to hold off. Because there might be some other cool... I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. If you want her, then... maybe try to persuade the seller to get her for cheaper. Because really, you're just paying for a vinyl head and plastic and fabric all for $50. Like, I would definitely try to persuade the seller into, like, lowering the price. I know nothing's... Well, I have some news for you. Okay. Now, this might be a bit of a stretch, but you say 12 days. Spirit, for the last 2 years, 2023 and 2024, has dropped their lineup 13 days after the teaser. So, realistically speaking, in 12 days, because it's been a day since the teaser came out, I guess, we could get the lineup. So, be ready. Just speculation, though. But they've done that the last 2 years now, so I feel like that's gonna be what happens. I don't know. But, yeah. Let's set up Dark Princess somewhere. if feasible. It would be really funny if I just had her head peek out against poor George. Or wait. I have an interesting idea. Will she block the door? No, not really. This is like where I had her when I first purchased her in August, I think. I kind of want to make her arms a little higher, just kind of have them like up. But she is covering poor George. Why am I actually putting so much thought into this? I mean, I get it. I feel like that looks a little weird, though. You think? Okay, I could shrink her wings down a little bit. But, like, they're just in a line, which, if you know me, I don't like props in a line. It sucks. It's stupid. Even if it's in my own room, it looks dumb. Let's see what you guys are saying. I didn't think about that, but I'm not really interested in... I mean, like, you can't really say that. You can't really say that until you've seen everything, you know? Like, I get if you're, like, not interested so far. But you could give them a chance. Like, we don't even know exactly what a lot of these are yet. So... I mean, shoot. Dark Princess doesn't look too bad there. Name-wise, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I understand that part. That's fine. One of my favorite things about live streams is that you're now part of history, kind of. Someone could be watching this in 5 years, and I'll be, yeah, that's so fun, not gonna lie, dude. I really gotta do more live streams. Fortnite, oh my god, Slumberfly. I am not playing Fortnite tonight, it's way too late. I'm doing this and I'm going to bed. I'm probably ending the live soon, actually, in like maybe 30 minutes or so. I still have my channel announcements to do, so. Why do I feel like this stream is gonna be so obscure? Not a lot of people have joined, I'll be real. Like, we haven't gotten too many people here tonight. But, still enjoying you guys' company. So, thanks for watching. I eat flies. Ha! Funny. Really funny. It's been buddy. I'm not getting on Fortnite. End of story. I don't know how to feel about Dark Princess being there. She really is covering poor George. Emmeline took me 35 minutes to set up. Also, nah. Yeah, we're not doing this. Just for the future, for future reference, guys, please do not ask me to be moderator. Like, there are certain people that I will let be moderator because I actually trust them to handle the chat. I'm not just gonna let random people be moderator in my streams. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, please, for the future, like, for any of you watching, don't ask me for moderator. Not like I have anything against any of you. Like, I just don't want to give moderator to people I don't really know. To my left, I have Gordo to my left. But yeah, this is why I don't want to give anyone... Yeah, because you're being a bit rude about it now. Yeah, exactly, Skeleton Haunts. Thank you. I could move her sort of to my right. Like, okay, you know what? I gotta move some special boxes out the way, but I'll just say this. Before the stream ends, I'm gonna do a special unboxing. So, yeah. I'm not too sure how many of you will actually be interested in it. Like, I genuinely don't think anyone watching will be interested. But it's something I need to announce regardless. And if you guys would stay until then, I would appreciate it. Because I really gotta get the word out there. Yeah, see how wide she is? She's really wide. Ooh, that's not really gonna work. I mean, I could move poor George here, maybe. Well, no. It's gonna be a little... Switch Gordo with Dark... Yeah, I can't do that either, unfortunately. Because she is, again, too wide. A bit of a pickle here. Because then I can't even reach my seat with a... Oh, okay, I could just close her... Or... Maybe it would low-key just be better to detach her wings. Like, I could just take her wings off and have her sort of right here. Whoa. Wait. Yeah, I could just, like, kind of walk through here. Take my seat. It'll be a little uncomfortable, but, like... Yeah, but the problem is... now you can't even see the background. Put Gordo to my right. I mean, I could try. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see what you mean. Also, for those of you who weren't here during my teaser bit, what props do you guys want to see so far? I'm curious. I want to know what props you guys are excited for. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, but now if I put Gordo to my right, it's still gonna block the background. Oh, dang. Ooh. We're literally playing. Ooh. Why is there, like, actual strategic thought placed into this? So I kind of have to rule out putting anything here Because, like, say I'm a prop. Ooh, I'm scary. I'm scary. Ooh. Say I'm a prop. You can't see squat back there. So honestly, I might, like, I'll probably just leave her set up because I don't really feel like taking her apart, but I don't think I can fit her into the setup per se. Well, okay, I could try, just like see how it looks. Oh no. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we've kind of ruled that out. It's weird, because Dark Princess, like, she's kind of small. She doesn't take up much space. So it's kind of funny. Like, this is, like, a very narrow space. Very short, too. Maybe about, like, maybe like 6 feet of space here. Like, long. I think back where he is now is pretty fire, actually. I don't know. I kind of prefer how he is currently. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, originally what I did is I had Gordo back here. I had him, like, right here, and I had pumpkins in front of him. But I do kind of like the idea of him being, like, right next to me for some reason. I don't know, it's really fun having Gordo right there as I set up my stuff. I'll see how this looks. I'll see how I like it, and if I decide against it, I'll just move him back. It's no big deal. Oh, Frightening Fuzz, if you're still here, I guess I'll mention that I bought the King of the Hill emote in Fortnite. Oh my god, wait, I'm literally doing it right now. Look. I'm such an idiot, dude. Not trying to be mean, but you're either short or... Yeah, I am short. I'm like 5'4", maybe? I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. But, yeah. No worries, no worries. I didn't take offense in that. I'm trying to think. I guess Dark Princess looks fine here. Like, I don't mind it. I have no more view. I'm like the size of Gordo. Well, we're both short. Yeah, but I feel like if I have poor George, like, next to Gordo, I don't mind. Actually. Ooh, that could look cool. What if you switch Gordo and poor George to Okay, wait, you might be onto something here. Also, Gordo's wearing my flagship lanyards. I'm still a bit bummed that flagship isn't happening because I had so much fun last year. And there were a lot of people that I wanted to potentially meet there, you know? Also, not gonna lie, Frightening Fuzz, like, if you do want to buy V-Bucks, I would say go for it. I'm about 5'8" to 5'9". Dang. Taller than me. Okay. The only thing about poor George, his base isn't like big, but it's long. Like, if that makes sense. Well, actually, maybe it won't take up too much space, huh? As long as I could. What's blocking it? Oh, it's the pumpkin. Huh. I mean, I'll see how it looks. Well, yeah. Let's see how it looks. Oh, CB's back? Hey, CD. Yeah, Fuzz. I'll say this. Flagship was an incredible experience. I loved it so much. But don't go for the store or to get props. It's such a dumb idea to go to Flagship solely to do that. Go for the experience, meeting people, like the grand opening day experience. Like, I think that's the best part about Flagship. It's not the store, it's not getting props, like it's the people you meet and the fun you have while doing it. That is what made Flagship. That's why I went in the first place. I wasn't expecting to get jack squat. Like, I wasn't expecting to buy anything. I just went because I wanted to go. That's all. And I had the time of my life. Genuinely, one of the funnest days I've ever had. I should get some candles to put them in the pumpkins. Not like real ones, obviously, but like, it'd be cool to light them up, don't you think? Okay, I actually like that. I'll do something about that at some point. Okay, wait, this could be pretty good. Okay, I feel like Dark Princess could look a lot cooler if I take off the head spring, which I should have done in the first place because it's gonna wear out if I keep it like this. Take it off. Ouch, it pinched me. Yeah, why does she look kind of cool like that? Just like, kind of her face is looking down, covered. Yeah, she looks cool like that, I can't lie. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Like I said, she's going to be my next unboxing. Her video is like already pretty much done. It's set to release on the 20th. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Spasm1031, welcome to the stream. I'm going to Transworld next year. Nice! Nice! Transworld is honestly, like, Transworld looks really fun. But I feel like it's not really worth it for me to go unless I'm buying something, you know? I don't know, at least in my opinion, because, like, you're spending so much money to go like, okay, don't get me wrong, I would still have so much fun. I would have so much fun if I went to Transworld. Like, undeniably, I would have the time of my life. But money-wise, I don't really think it would be worth it, because I wouldn't be buying anything. Like, I love seeing, like, all the professional props and stuff, but I wouldn't have the money to buy any of them. Oh, you guys are working on tombstones? Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's cool. I want to recreate the Spirit Halloween 2023 tombstones in the future. I love those. I'm still very angry at Spirit that they didn't sell them. So I want to make them myself. Maybe I'll, like, kind of do some leaks in, like, the next few months. But my haunt this year, let me just say, it's gonna have so many awesome DIY projects and set pieces that you'll probably see in teasers coming in, like, the next month or two. Which I'm really excited to show you guys about. I'm really excited. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I would like to add before I kind of, like, sort of conclude this? Maybe? I found a candle. I'm gonna put it in one of these. Okay, that ain't gonna do jack squat. Ha, get it? Because it's a jack-o'-lantern? It's funny, right? Please tell me you laughed. Okay, I guess I'll just mess around with the lighting and then I'll be good. But I think personally during July, because that's when I'll get to it, whenever I unbox the pumpkin twins, which is what these pumpkins are standing on, I think I'm going to, like, lean more so towards, like, the classic Halloween type feel and move poor George out of the setup. Set up the pumpkin twins in his spot. So, like, this whole area is just pumpkins. Well, except for Silent and Deadly, but he's amazing, so he gets a pass. And Dark Princess, I might keep up unless I can think of something else I would want to put in her place. I could possibly set up Emily in her spot. Emily from Corpse Bride, not Emmeline. But I feel like she's a little too tall, and you're not even going to be able to see her face. Like, she fits in this area just fine. She's just too tall for the camera, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Totally forgot that was there. Yeah, I think that might be my... I don't know. Maybe I'll leave Dark Princess. I'll let you guys know what I do. Also, Frightening Fuzz. I must show you since you like him so much. Oh man, I'm gonna have some cleaning up to do after this, Jesus. I gotta fix this guy really soon, but here's the Gatekeeper 2011. This is my oldest prop. It's so crazy to me still that I have this thing. I gotta fix him. But I'll leave his box out for now, because I'm gonna get to his repair soon. But, I think... I think that's fine for now. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna adjust the lighting. a little bit. And I'll get into my channel updates. And I'll end the stream. I hope Lantern Keeper resembles him. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, shoot! Oh. Juiceton, you got me so scared. I swear to God. Oh my God, Juiceton, no way. Juiceton, what? You had me genuinely thinking people were saying slurs in here. Oh, Jesus. Dude, that's scary. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. I'm making an Evil Dead tombstone is sick. Yeah, definitely post that. I gotta see that. That sounds cool. My haunt is gonna have small amounts of Spirit 2024 items. Ooh. I made like FNAF 2 kid drawings for my haunt, but they're... Ooh, interesting. I low-key think it would be better if you put Dark Princess in the corner than getting rid of poor George. Oh, shoot, you can't even see poor George. Ooh. Let me see if I have something to stand poor George up on. I don't think I do. I mean, I could use his box. It would be kind of stupid, but I mean, like, he already takes up this area anyway. It wouldn't really do much else. But like I said, like, I think more so I'm gonna lean towards a classic Halloween vibe when I, like, get the pumpkin twins set up. Okay, hot take here, but the pumpkin twins actually aren't that bad. I'm probably selling them. I don't like them enough to keep them, I'll be honest. I'll be dead honest. But they're not bad. Realistically, like, they're not really that bad of a prop. Ooh, this is a little scary, though, because poor George's head isn't the best quality. So I feel like if he fell down, I'd be cooked. I'm always careful with his head. It's a very sensitive area on him. I think to be safe, like, I should... Whoa. If he leans backward more, that's better for me, to be honest. Or I could just get a bigger box and call it a day. I could use Heckles' box, but it is kind of, like, hollow. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll see what happens, I suppose. I mean, if I, like... Is he fine like this? Like, will he fall easily? Not really, I guess. Like, he won't fall down very easily. Like, unless he's, like, actually getting pushed. I just need to make sure, like, you know, I don't kill him. Ooh, dang, there's a lot of... Jesus Christ, okay. I should get a job. Yeah, I'm probably working at Spirit this year. I really want Silent... I'm getting Silent and Deadly. Oh, Home Depot Rabbit is sick. I love him. The Rapture. Yeah, he's cool. Darealist guess my birthday gift in 10 seconds. I'm getting a 2016 prop. Is it by chance Folding Ghost Girl? That's... yeah. put creepy cloth over the box. That's a good idea, but I don't have him right now. Zook DM'd me a link to a jumping bug. Oh, shoot. Oh. I mean, jumping bug is literally the same build as jumping spider. Just get a jumping spider and you're fine. As long as the circuit board still works, like, you're fine. Buy it. However, I do think jumping bug is quite mid, personally. But that's coming from a guy who has Wanda Webworth's box under their bed. So, don't... What cosmetic problems does he have? I don't know. I'm still a little scared. I mean, like, he's not wobbling or anything. Like, it doesn't look like he's gonna fall. I guess I'll just, like, only set him up on days where I'm filming. But I'm not gonna leave him here, because I don't want him to die. I love poor George. I mean, I could kind of, like, weigh him down. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Yeah, let me weigh him down real quick. A few pounds here. Like, I'll put some in the middle, I guess. The middle, the end of his base. And then here. I mean, like, not the best thing ever, but, like, it works. It works fine. I feel like he'll be okay. Maybe I'm just... As long as I don't, like, bump into him while I'm filming or whatever, he'll be fine. Stop! Don't speak. It needs some new paint. Oh, buy it? Well, what are you waiting for? Like, at that point, just buy it, dude. I know you've wanted him for a while. Just buy it at that rate. I mean, shoot. Jumping critter is mid. Honestly, if I'm being dead honest, also guys, don't attack each other unless you're doing it jokingly. I don't want to start a war in this chat. I feel like I'm not really big on the jumping animatronics. I like jumping dog. I like jumping cat as well. But I'm not really big on the jumping things, you know? I like jumping dog. He's cool. But, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up the lighting, like, do my finalization on the lighting. I'll get into my announcement / special unboxing, and I'll head out for the night. So, let's do that really quick. Oh, her control box is like... Okay. Orange should be, like, more so in this area. Purple could be, like, here. I might brighten the purple a little bit, if I'm being honest. Oh, this is, like, heating up. Oh, jeez. Also, guys, I'm gonna plug in Gordo just to see how it would look, like, if it's complete. I say that because it's not gonna be fully done, but, you know what I mean. Oh, okay, that's fine. I think, let me see how it looks on camera. Oh, that looks decent. I feel like Dark Princess needs a little more lights shining towards her. Also, I take up a lot of room, so it's kind of stealing her light. Light princess. Let me go ahead and lower this light, actually. His latex also has a tear near his eye. Wait, who are you talking about? Jumping bug. You could buy new latex from monster makers and just like kind of paint over it. Latex, like if it's just a tear and it's not rotting, okay, just paint over it. That's what I'm doing with my Heckles. Like his latex has a tear. I have to fix it. A little brighter, maybe? This is a funny screenshot, I can't lie. Yeah, do that. Do that to Frightening Fuzz. Let's see him get exploded. I think this is fine. Y'all rocking with the setup? I'll adjust the lighting at a later date. Like, in my new, like, videos where I'm actually sitting down talking to you guys, I guess you'll be able to see the lighting a little better. But what do you guys think? What's the general consensus for this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Like, be as honest as possible. I want to know what you guys don't like and what you do like so I could, like, improve it a bit if you want. It's a peak setup. Thank you. Let me plug in Gordo real quick just to see how nice it would look. Crap! Where am I plugging him in? Gonna move Gatekeeper a little bit. I think this is what I'm gonna have to do. Possess Penny's back here too. I'll have to move that. Uh-oh, he's not turning on. I just gotta reset my thing here. Or maybe I just have him on the off position. Or maybe he's just not plugged in, like, at all. Oh! He went there for a second. Wait, is his adapter torn? Nah, it probably just wasn't in there all the way. Let me plug him back in. I have to turn him down. I could activate him for you guys if you want. Oh, he just turned back off. Why'd he do that? Or maybe this is just in there loose or something. Sorry if I'm not looking. And now he's turned back on. Yeah, definitely a problem with, It's not Gordo. I don't think so. Yeah, he's fine. It's my wires. Like, he's just fine. He's not broken or anything. Don't worry, guys. Though his wire may need some adjusting. If anything, I have another control box for him. If I ever need one. Also, I'm kind of cooked because I'm using beam sensors to power him. And right now they're stuck inside his mouth. Oh boy. Where's the other one? Of course it's the one without a wire. Try not to snap Gordo challenge, guys. That actually kind of hurts. I gotta be honest here. Ooh. Ouch. But let's see how he looks. Is he too short? Oh no. Ooh, wait. Oh, I like that. Poor George is kind of covering him a little bit. It's fire like my old house up in flames. Definitely get a poster for the right side of the wall. Are you talking about here? I could. Actually, no, I can't. I don't think I can. Because I think I'm going to put a TV here. I still need to get myself a TV, so... I mean, that's a cool idea, but, you know? You should totally give me 2 scoops for a banana. I love 2 scoops, honestly. Dang, it's 1:30. Dang. Alright. Poor George. Or I could just, like, sort of move him a little more like that. Is poor George's legs, no, arms, god dang it, are they still blocking him? Oh no, he looks fine. Ooh. That's fun. Yeah, I think obviously I'm still changing up the lighting. This is not how it's gonna look. I'm going to mess around with it the next few days. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with it. For now, like, I'm happy with it. I like it. Yeah, what we thinking so far? What we thinking about this? Do we like it? Do we hate it? I don't know. I don't think it's bad. Needs some work, obviously. Like, it definitely needs some work. But I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. You see, what are you guys saying? The lighting looks fine in my opinion. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it could be better. Like, I don't like how... I want the colors to, like... I don't know. I feel like they're just mixing into each other instead of, like, being separate things, if that makes sense. I don't even know. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. I'll mess around with it the next few days. And you guys will see it soon. But I guess I'll activate Gordo for you guys, because I gotta pop him back up anyway. Oh no, is this out of battery? Oh shoot! Oh, never mind, he works. There's Gordo. I love him, dude. He's so peak. Alright. Oh, he does. Oh, perfect. Heck yeah. Nice. Alright. Well, now I guess we'll get into our closing act of the stream. I have Blackheart. Oh, I want Blackheart so badly, dude. I want Blackheart. If all goes well, I'm getting him this year. I don't care if he's 2 years old, I'm buying him, if I can get to it. But, the closing act for my stream tonight, I want to kind of talk about some things for the channel, and I'll be saying goodnight. So, let me sit down. Yeah, I like the setup, it's fun. Get him. So, channel updates, if you guys have been watching, you don't care if who's what now. Wait, what? I already forgot what I said, Juiceton. I'll be dead honest with you. If you could enlighten me, that would be good. But, if you guys have been watching the channel recently, you would know that I've been trying to get back on my grind. Like, I've been uploading videos every week. Blackheart almost caught fire in my local spirit store back in 2023. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Yeah, you need to fill me in on the lore for that. But, I've been trying very hard to get back on the grind. And honestly, I'm really liking doing videos again. Because if I'm being dead honest with you guys, and, like, I'm just gonna tell you straight up how I feel. 2024 was, like, not a fun year for me to do uploads. Which, I'll be honest, I wish it was. But I genuinely hated making videos in 2024. I did not want to make content. And that's why I decided to, like, cancel Spooktober that year. I'm possibly going to bring it back this year. But, like, I genuinely hated making videos so much in 2024, and I feel like making videos seemed like a chore in 2024 for me, and I just feel like they were very hard for me to get out. So many videos were delayed by days when they were supposed to come out, like, a few days prior, which it just felt like making videos was a chore. But I've been experimenting with new video styles, and I'm very happy with it. And I found easier ways to get these videos out. And it makes doing them a lot more fun. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying myself. I'm really happy with what I'm doing on the channel, and I really hope it pays off. Because if I'm being honest, my number one goal is to get my monetization back before summer is over. Like, I would love to be able to have extra money for my haunt. Like, everything I make from this channel, it's gonna go right back into the channel, if I'm being completely honest. Like, whether it's in the form of buying a prop to unbox it, or spending that money on stuff for the haunt, it's going back into the channel. Like, I'm not spending it for, like, my own personal stuff. I'm using it for stuff for this channel. So it would be really nice to be able to get monetization back, so that way I could do my haunt and stuff, like, fund things like this, you know? And since we are on the topic of funding, and like I said, I know a lot of you probably won't be interested in this, but for the unboxing portion of this stream, I have 3 boxes here, and they are a little confusing, but I will explain what they are. So if I open this box, whoa, there's something in my eye. if I open this box right here, and I've already announced this, but I feel like I really need to go in depth with it because this is something I'm really going to be pushing in the next few months. And I want to show you guys exactly what we have here. But chances are you have a haunt, you have your own Halloween attraction, event, whatever, like if you're doing that kind of stuff. I am selling products. Like that may sound very like weird coming from someone like as random as me. But if you're like hosting events or like doing haunts or whatever, I am selling products exactly for that. So here in this bag we have many Halloween goodies, like just some like random Halloween toys that you can give out at your events. So these are like some squishy toys, which honestly these are really neat. I like these. But these would be like a nice thing to like put in treat baskets for like your events and stuff. We have like actual like toys and stuff here, like some of these fidget tubes you might see. I'm not gonna take them out of the box because obviously I have, oh, there's one already out, but like this, ooh, light up too. But like, I'm not even gonna go like too in depth, but like, I will be selling these products throughout the year. If people are going to like be doing haunts, events, whatever, I'm going to be selling these throughout the season to help me fund my own haunt. All the money I get from this, okay, maybe I'll invest it back, but I'm probably going to use a lot of it on my haunt. So I'll kind of explain a little more as I go through these, but like we have other stuff in here too, like hats, literal, like a whole crap load of hats in here. All these hats. And there's not really much else in this box. Yeah, this is like the goodie box. These are like other squishy things in here. I'm personally okay, but yeah, exactly. Like there's definitely a market for these. Like if you're hosting, I feel like more so these will be for events. Like for events. But if you aren't doing like actual events, we also have boxes here with actual candy in them. So we have, see if I can pull it out. For example, literally full cases of Beetlejuice sour candies and stuff. Like literally full, complete cases of them. Like, just in general, like, just know we have Halloween stuff. This is like mainly for if you're doing events or if you're doing like your own trick-or-treating, whatever. Like, these are Halloween goodies, priced quite decently, and I will be selling them throughout the season to fund my own haunt. If you're not interested, that's alright, but it is something I will be pushing out these next few months. And honestly, I feel like I'll more so be pushing this out towards TikTok, because I don't want to make my channel, like, I don't really want to make this channel a marketing technique, if you know what I mean. Like, my channel and my other social medias, yeah, I'm the same person, but I feel like I want to keep my channel the way it is. I want to have fun with this channel. I don't want to have to worry about, like, pushing this stuff out. But this is quite an investment, and I will definitely be, like, making a push with a lot of this stuff these next few months. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. Like, very interesting change for this. But there's definitely an audience out here for these. Like, if you're doing your own haunted attractions or events, you want to hand out more than just candy, like actual like goodies and stuff. Whoa, is that what I think it is? No. Like, that's what these are for. I don't really think there's much like lore to it. Like, really, it's just something I'm trying to do so that I could do my own haunt. Because this year, I'm definitely going to have a lot of changes with my life and stuff. Like, I turned 16 this year. I could apply for a job if I wanted to. I said a bad word. I'm sorry, guys. Employment, job. But, lots of changes happening, and I just wanted to share that. Because, you know, it's... Again, like, I feel like my YouTube audience, you guys personally wouldn't really like care too much about this stuff, but I feel as if it's something to share anyway. I feel like it's important to share. And yeah. Okay. I want to try a grand opening of my haunted house this year. Me too, actually. I'll be honest, like, I want to have a grand opening event for my haunt. I am 15, Frightening Fuzz, but I turned 16 later this year. These would be great to give away at my... Yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, I feel like it would be a lot cooler to, like, give away, like, actual goodies and stuff than just candy. I might have to buy some, like, literally buy some of these for myself. Like, all these aren't mine. Those are to sell. But honestly, like, I wouldn't mind buying some of them for myself to, like, give out for my haunt. Like, for a neighbor. Yeah, okay. Well, my plan for my haunt this year, it's gonna be, like, a lot more public this year, I think. It's gonna be promoted a lot more. And we already got quite a lot of people. Last year we got around 200 people, which is kind of crazy. I put so much effort into haunt teasers and no one watches. You know what, dude? You know what? That is the painful truth. I feel like the haunter community, while it's literally the haunter community, they only care mostly about Spirit Halloween. And even if your stuff is technically Spirit Halloween, I feel like most people wouldn't even care about haunts. Like, I don't know if you guys have been checking up with my channel lately, but I've been cooking up some really good videos and teasers for my haunts. Like my Emily and Victor demo video. I've been cooking some stuff up, if I do say so myself. And those are not getting any views, dude. It sucks, but I feel like you just need to keep doing it anyway. And honestly, I feel like what you should do is, if you have Facebook, you're better off posting your haunt stuff in local, like, Facebook groups and stuff. I feel like you'll get more traction there, and that's something I need to do too. But if you join, like, local Facebook groups, like, for your own city, town, whatever, and you post your haunt stuff, I feel like you'll find an audience quite easily. Like, yeah, maybe the haunter community might not really care that much, if I'm being honest. But, like, if you post this stuff locally, you could get quite a lot of traction. Because, like, I know lots of areas. Like, my haunt post last year probably got around 100 likes on one of my local Facebook groups, which I was not expecting at all. And we got about 200 visitors in 5 nights. Wait! FNAF! But, yeah. My haunt is private right now, but I post stuff about it. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, if you ever want to, like, have your haunt as a bigger thing, like, you want to genuinely, like, go somewhere with it, posting it to local Facebook groups, that helps a lot. It'll gain lots of traction, probably. Like, and when you do that, make it seem like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, make it eye-catching. Make your posts eye-catching. Take some time to take, like, really good pictures of your haunt. That'll catch people's attention. And make the, like, actual post itself, like, make it catch your attention. Because I know, like, sometimes these things can go unnoticed, which does suck. But I feel like if you do a good job advertising your stuff locally, and even, like, maybe even create flyers in your city and, like, hang them up in certain places, like, I don't know, go to your local Spirit Halloween and post your haunt, like, leave some haunt flyers there, or business cards or something. Like, I feel like you could genuinely do a lot to, like, really get your haunt out there if you want to do stuff, you know? I understand if it's private, but if you guys are, like, trying to do better at, like, your haunts gaining traction, definitely go do that. I feel like Facebook is a lifesaver. Like, I feel like if it weren't for Facebook, my haunt would not have done well, if I'm being dead honest. I think I got somewhere around 300 to 500 in one night. Dang. Well, to be fair, my neighborhood is quite quiet. Sadly, we don't have a street for people to park. Usually people don't really park here, at least not on Halloween. Usually they park a few blocks away and they just walk the sidewalk going to the other houses. But I do see how that'll be a problem on, like, nights that, you know... Well, we technically do have parking. Like, there are places people can park. But maybe not large crowds. So I'm going to have to try and figure something out to regulate that. Because we can't just have large crowds blocking the road. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for, like, the channel updates. Like, I shared what I needed to share. I'm going to be pushing out my products during these next few weeks and months. Like I said, I probably won't really post them on YouTube, if I'm being honest. I'll give it a try, and if it doesn't do well, I'll just leave it to TikTok. I feel like my products would have a better audience at TikTok. But I do have many good ideas for my haunt. And honestly, I kind of like this discussion about, like, haunts and stuff. Maybe, like, at some point later on during the summer, I'll do a live stream, like, talking just about my haunt. Like, having a haunt discussion stream. Like, you guys can talk about your haunt, I can talk about my haunt, like, just a haunt discussion stream. Just, that sounds kind of fun, not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people would like that. People in my neighborhood just stop their car in the middle of the street. We have, like, kind of a sidewalk, and people park their cars, like, next to the sidewalk. My street is kind of narrow. Okay, well, not really, but there's houses on both sides, sidewalks each, and, like, cars parked. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You guys probably understand. But I feel like there is a decent amount of space for people to park. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out. If that means, like, making scheduled times for people to come to the haunt, aside from Halloween, I could do that. Like, I don't know. It's something I need to think about, and something else I need to think about is actors. I might put up some posts, and I'll be honest, I don't think I can hire actors, but I feel like some people would be willing to volunteer as actors. So I'll probably make some posts, like looking for actors in the area. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it could work. I don't know. But it's something I'm going to think about later on during the year, because right now I'm just finalizing all the stuff I want to make, and then I need to actually like make and buy everything, you know. Like, actors is something I want to plan for later during the year, if that makes sense. I'm gonna hop on for it now. Alright, the stream's gonna be ending quite soon anyway, so if you guys have anything else to say, let me know. I don't really have much else to talk about in terms of my haunt, because I don't want to get into the details, but I will say this. If you guys do care about my teasers and stuff, I'm gonna be having lots of fun with them, to say the least. I have some of my friends, they will be voice acting roles in my teasers, and the teasers will have a certain theme to them. And I feel like you'll be able to point it out quite quickly. And maybe in my halfway to Halloween teaser, you can kind of guess, maybe kind of guess what the theme will be. But there will be multiple teasers, and this is a storyline haunt. So there will be plenty of lore to dig into. Like, you can actually, literally, just dig into these teasers and piece together a story. I really want my teasers to be like that. Like, actually piecing together a story. The story for my haunt I have in mind, and I don't plan on changing it, I feel like will be really fun. I feel like you guys are going to enjoy that if you care at all. Can we just chat and react? It's getting late here. It's 2 in the morning here. Same, my haunt has lore too. Oh, heck yeah, dude. But, like, I want it to sort of be, like, a mystery until the haunt video drops. And that'll conclude the story for Jack Cemetery. And that'll be the end of the haunt theme. Like, I'm not doing Jack Cemetery again. Maybe in the future. Maybe many, many years from now. But I'm not doing it again. I'm really excited for your haunt. Yeah, I'm stoked for my haunt. I have so many good ideas. It's gonna be really innovative for my standards. There's gonna be so many interactive portions of the haunt, and so many cool features. Like, you're actually gonna be able to physically interact with items in the haunt, and it's just gonna be so cool. And I guess I'll kind of spoil something, but in the haunt, I'll be experimenting with pneumatics for the first time. It won't be anything crazy, but I think you guys will find this really cool. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna experiment with pneumatics for this haunt. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been doing a farm haunt for the last few years, and I really want to do a James Gunn-esque alien theme. I love farm displays. Alien themes could be really cool. Really cool if done well. I can't lie. I feel like for me, more so, like, I want to kind of lean towards the classic Halloween themed things, like cemeteries and whatnot. And, as crazy as it sounds, I already have 2 themes in mind for next year. You gotta plan these things ahead, am I right? One of them I'm leaning more so towards than the other, and it might end up being the actual theme. However, we probably are moving next year, so I will need, like, plans for next year are kind of up in the air right now. I have the idea of the theme I want to do, but I have no idea what the haunt itself will physically look like, because we're probably not going to be able to move until like the spring or summer or something, from what I'm hearing. Which honestly, like, okay, I could cook something up in that amount of time, but it would kind of suck because I would have to wait, like, figure out what exactly we're doing, if we're even gonna do the haunt in that space before anything. I don't know, but we'll see as time goes on. Loop aliens into the farm's cornfield. Oh, heck yeah, dude, you could do that. In my haunt, there's going to be a circus, an asylum, graveyard, spider area, and farm. My themes will slowly be revealed through my teasers. Okay, my theme is mainly cemetery, but there are certain scenes that you wouldn't really see in a cemetery, I'll just say that. However, it's more so like two themes. And honestly, in my storyline, one of the themes, while at first it may sound dumb, it may be stupid, however, if you read or care about the storyline of the haunt, it ties into the haunt. And it may seem out of place at first, but it does tie into the haunt storyline base. But, yeah, I think I am going to end the stream now. It's already 2:10 a.m. I'm gonna go rest for the night. Maybe work on my Dark Princess video. But I had a lot of fun talking to you guys tonight. Honestly, this was like a more chill / laid back stream. Which honestly, I kind of liked doing that. I'm gonna be dead honest. Like, it was really nice to just sit down and talk. You know? I don't know. I had a lot of fun. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, I've been doing weekly uploads, so if you can, definitely try and catch my uploads the next few months. It'll help out the channel a lot. Like, I definitely want to try and get my monetization back this year. So, literally just watching my videos will help me out a crap ton. And if you haven't, go check out my new Poor George video. Really happy with how it turned out. Honestly, one of my funnest videos, like, ever, I think. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to you guys tonight. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming again. Maybe, and I mean maybe, because I'm not sure if this is happening yet. There's a chance that during the Spirit lineup drop that I will be doing a live stream with End of the Road Haunts and Bobby K reacting to the lineup. Now, things for this are kind of up in the air right now, for reasons I won't really explain here. But if that does end up happening, that'll probably be the next time you see me on live. Like, it'll be me and my two guests, or whoever's channel it's gonna be on. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, yeah. After that, I'm not really sure when I'll go live next, but I'll definitely be doing some more streams over the summer. We're gonna have some fun on the channel, so stay tuned. But, yeah, go ahead and end the stream now. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the chats. Do we even know when the lineup is dropping? Possibly June 26th. There are some things that make me think that, but don't count on it for sure. But possibly June 26th. But, yeah. Thanks for tuning in once again. And this is Darealist, signing off. Have a good night, everyone.